What's up, YouTube? In this gameplay, I wanted to do commentary to let you guys know what goes through my mind while playing. I struggled in this match because I changed my weapon key bindings and I'm still getting used to the new ones. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, go ahead and hit that like button. So the goal was starting out to land at Brutal Bastion, but I dropped way too low, so I went to this other little building right next to it, and I figured I'd go ahead and loot this area because there's usually a pretty decent amount of loot in these little buildings around Brutal Bastion. It looks like we got a late bot drop coming in on us. And as you can see right there, that's one of the struggles I had. Like, I accidentally started emoting. Oh my god. I didn't mean to. So just doing a little bit of looting. Searching for a shotgun. Found one. Now, usually I like the Havoc shotgun. I decided to go with the Maven. Only because, like I said, I'm having trouble switching from my shotgun to my SMG. I keep wanting to go back to my old key bindings. And so I just decided I'd go with a Maven so I don't have to weapon swap too much. Which probably was a bad idea because I got to get used to my weapon key bindings, but I rolled with it anyways. Now we're on our way over to Brutal Bastion. Kill the boss. Get the mythic Havoc shotgun. Also get slurp juices. And this truck right outside Brutal. I did hop in there. Up there a little bit quicker. We hear shooting. And just scanning the area looking for players that are fighting. You see someone flying in or gliding in. The ice on the mountain making us fall. I decide that I'm just gonna go back to Brutal, wait for the boss to spawn, and those guys behind me will probably end up coming over here once the boss spawns as well. So I'm like, well, I'll just take this launch pad, kind of fly over and see if we can hear some footsteps. Kind of just scanning the area. Again, trying to stay close to another launch pad. See footsteps. No, he's behind me. Like it was just a bot, but he brought me a sword. See that someone is attacking the NPCs. We didn't let that guy get away from us, and we immediately start getting shot in the back. I finally finally looked at the mini map and realized that the guy we killed previously actually had the key on him, so I didn't have to kill all those other minions, but we did. Now it's off to go grab the key and open up the vault. I actually really like the heist shotgun. It's my second favorite shotgun in the game. And that's right next to the mythic Havoc shotgun, because you can't beat a one pump shotgun. As soon as we pop this open, we see footsteps. Thought about waiting for them to enter the vault and kill them that way, but I figured I'd probably have a better chance if I was to take the porta potty and go out in the open and then just kind of wait for them to start heading towards circle. I paused here for a little bit because I was wondering if they would follow me through the vault, but it looks like they didn't go through the vault. They started just sorting towards the circle. I was hoping to get a couple AR shots off on this guy before I pushed, but it looks like he wasn't in my line of sight anymore, so I went ahead and just went over there anyways. Oh. Start heading into the circle. See someone flying in. I'm going to go ahead and head over to this building and get a better vantage point. That way I can kind of get up on top of the building and have somewhat of a high ground situation. I can start blasting on this guy. Slurp just in case he's pushing. Doesn't. We decide to push, so we have the slurp active on top of him. Almost traded. He would have had the mythic shotgun, we would have died for sure. I was trying to save my slurp by using this guy's heals, but he didn't have nearly enough heals to get me to full life, so I had to end up popping my slurp juice. We're going to use one of our keys to grab some chug splashes. That way we have some heals going forward. And we spot this rift over here, which is awesome because we can use this to kind of get center of the circle to get ready for the island to spawn. Which I'm very glad that we did have a rift there because the island spawned pretty far away. So this is going to boost us pretty much all the way there. When fighting at the island, the key is to try to stay on top of the house, on top of the roof. That way you kind of have high ground and you just kind of fight people off. And usually when you get to this portion of the round, all the sweaty players are going to come to the island. So if you can basically win the island, you have basically eliminated all the strong players in the game. Taking over this island was really challenging because, like I said, we're trying to get used to our new hotkeys, trying to like stay on point with what weapon we needed for which situation we were in. Decided to go in for that kill while both opponents were distracted fighting each other. take out one of them, which leaves, I believe, only one more person on the island, which is that Spider Gwen. Trying to jump into this rift, but it's too far down in the water. I don't know if I could have hit it if I would have dived down, but decided to give the island one last try. Watch this guy get stuck. Try to thirst him, but I end up having to just get away because if I don't, that Spider Gwen character is going to end up killing me. Get lucky and pick up this little slurp keg to get full shields. And this little trailer park area is pretty awesome because there's always a bunch of coolers and chug splashes around. This moment, we might have lost the pulse rifle. I believe, yep, she ended up taking the island. Oh shit! We go ahead and decide to get out of there. Still thinking about going back on the island, but I think I then realized that there's no need to because she already has the pulse rifle and she technically has high ground, so I'd most likely end up dying trying to get back up there again, and she's kind of just waiting for me at this point. I decided to rotate out. Still kind of keeping an eye for her, being mindful of her position. Getting there. I can't believe I haven't found a better red eye than this gray one, but I mean, you put it to work, so it works. Luckily, we find this rift. I'm going to take that. Everyone's still taking shots at me. At this point, I'll land on the side of this ridge right here because I know that she's going to come chasing me because she just wants to thirst me. Using this mountain to cover. Right there, when I whipped out my sword there for a second, I hit the wrong keybind. Because my muscle memory told me to hit the button from the mouse for my previous keybind, so. Or else we probably could have killed her faster, because I would have shot her with the SMG a lot quicker. Pop a slurp. Get full life. We still have one more slurp left. Got 7 people left in the map. Getting down to the final circle. Some of the other opponents are just dropping like flies at this point. We only got 4 people left. Guy happens to be at the wrong spot at the wrong time. But he should have been able to hear us come up behind him. But he was too focused on the guy in front of him. End up seeing this guy in a truck. They're taking shots at him. This right here could have been a misplay because I was standing still for a long period of time trying to shoot at that truck. And at any moment, one of the last 2 other players could have sniped me. But I just basically got lucky. Usually there's at least one person rocking a sniper rifle in the final 10 people left on the map. Right now, this is the most highest high ground we have in this circle, so we're just kind of maintaining it, waiting for people to basically come to us and kind of just defending this little mountain, running around, making sure we're not standing still so no one snipes us, and just kind of checking all angles. We spot the guy on the truck again. I really want to just blow that truck up. I don't want to get sniped. Get a couple tags and we decide to go in for the kill. Right there again, I had an issue with swapping weapons again. I whipped out the sword. I was thinking it's my SMG. But hopefully, for a couple days, we'll be used to our new keybinds. Truck finally comes back towards us. We pull the truck. Want our keybinds again. I'm going to start shooting some of these trees out so we can have better open field view. People coming up towards our little ridge. God, I'm still using a gray. Other players are going to run and hide in that pile of leaves. We do know that last guy is northeast because he was the guy that was driving the truck. But we're gonna have to rotate a little bit in. We're like close to the circle, but we're gonna have to rotate in a little bit. So I'm already thinking I'm gonna rotate into that little like structure right there. But like I said, I wanted to shoot out some of these trees. Not 100% sure where this guy's at. I just know that he's northeast in that direction. Now it's rotating time, so we're going to go ahead and jump up on this platform structure. Kind of sit here and wait. Guy to come towards me. Footsteps. Shotgun shot off. And just start blasting him with the pulse rifle. And we get the victory royale. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a fantastic day.